Hello there and welcome back to some more World of Final Fantasy. It's me, Joey. I'm going to go and fight this big wolf now. Last time we came up to the ice world, there's a bit of rock I can't break.
We got you now, Furface.
Lon, wait!
Huh?
I don't want to get wolfed down! I don't believe it. Did the wolves lure us here? No way.
What is it, sis?
Could it be? These wolves have more brains than you?
Where did that come from? That's cold pointing at me every time something goes wrong.
Yeah, well, an icicle ridge, do as the icicles do. An icicle is the point.
What?
Guys, maybe you should save it?
No worries, we got this. Lana's much higher level than Rain because she died.
That does it. I'll show you which one of us has more brains.
That's what I'm scared of.
We already know who's the smarter.
Hey!
So Grand Fenrir, we don't know what to do to create a Prism Trinity, but I'm pretty sure we can't. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to figure that one out. Right, so we're all weak to Blizzard, but if we do fire as well, I think they might be weak to fire. Yeah. That works well. I may be doing the wrong thing. I can just kill at least some of the Knacks. I'm pretty sure I can heal. I can capture one of the Knacks once I kill the Fenrir. So let's do that. Right, so I can cure first. Let's cure Lanbig. I forgot I renamed these stupid things. And Rainlorg. Right. Kill. Don't forget to use Red Fang when you can. It's very good for you. It's powerful. I'm using the D-pad to control it so I don't accidentally have an analog stick failure. Alright, now let's Libra it, just to make sure we can't capture it. Yeah, okay. That is indeed the case. I'm probably going to fall down. But that's okay. If we just attack Fenrir and kill it. Can I imprison this now? Oh, you're unimprisonable. Okay, this is a boss, so it's unimprisonable. That's fine.
Yeah!
That wasn't so
Bye-bye.
bad.
I am the winner. I have succeeded. Fantastic. Fenrir Memento, Armor Gem, Wobble Stopper, Mega Phoenix, 1300 gil. I'll take it.
Okay, that was fun.
Well, that's the one way to do it.
Refia. Yes, I'm fine.
Are you okay?
Thank you. Once wrapped.
Once we're out of here,
Here we go!
Saronia is just a stone's throw away. Right, there's no way. I'm not going to bother trying to destack these guys because I don't think it's going to make any difference. I'll kill them before I ever get a chance. Unless maybe I leave one alive and I should be able to do it. Stop that. Okay. Here we go. So if I unstack everyone. Thank you for hitting the right person. Hit you with the shit move. Now don't counter me. No. Gotta unstack everyone though. Right, here we go. So Red Fang has a topple strength. I can't do anything. Ow. How rude. Knock him down. Thank you. Right, can I prism it now? Wrong one. Ice attacks. Okay. Do we have any? Don't think so. Which means I need to kill this thing. Go and get some. Okay. I know exactly what to do.
Once we're out of here, Ceronia's just a skip away.
You're back up again. Large boards, shadow. Have you got a blank space that I can access? No. So I need to give Blizzard to someone else then. Can Behemat get it? Nobody can get Revenge Blast now. That's good. Right, who else is in my team? I don't know, I remember. Bocco, Iris, yeah. Does Mel know Blizzard? Someone knows Blizzard. Oh, it's Doomedge. Doomedge knows Blizzard. Isn't it? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to learn Dark next, so you can also do Dark. So let's replace Bocco. With Doomedge. But Doomedge is a medium. Let's replace Iris with Doomedge. Okay, so now I can do Blizzard. And I need to find another White Knack, but I learned that all of the different areas have a certain amount of fights you can get. It's not random.
Now!
Yeah, so it's actually very possible to predict what you're going to get. Revenge Blast is good if you're going to take lots of damage. Right, so let's see if this Blizzard is too strong. That's not bad. I resist ice now. Get fucked. Right, let's kill some of these dogs. But be careful, because I don't accidentally want to kill the right one. So now I need to cast Blizzard on it again. Right, that's healed, so let's just defend. And cast Blizzard again. Right, we're pretty much there now. Yeah, that's what I don't want to do, so let's try and capture it. Fantastic. Goodbye.
Victory!
And then there's one I had to inflict blindness on, isn't there? That I couldn't do because I don't have anyone blind. A wolf-like mirage with sharp fangs and thick fur to protect against the cold. You could say that it is a knack for hunting, but please don't say that. What if I name Shadow? So this will be... Can't just call it light, that's boring. You get to have a cool name. You get to be Radiance. There you go. Radiance and Shadow. You can come with me. Gobbo has... I mean, mediums are hard to find a good place for right now, because you can only have them in one stack. Smalls can go in both, and larges can only go in one as well. But smalls are very useful at all times. Okay, so if I have a look at the old map, I've captured everything here, so it must have been in the other map that I couldn't get anything. Right, fair. So let's go to the right over here. Find the chest. Maybe fight again. 3 ethers. Great. Okay. You're easy peasy. Just get to kill you. Not kind of fun. I also need to put Iris back on, but I'm going to leave Doom Edge out in case there are other monsters I need to heal or cast ice on. And also it's just good for the ice resistance. Bonk. I've got to heal next fight. I'll heal. I could always just go back to the save point again. And it's to level 5. I mean, because of the way RPGs work as well, if I start every monster at level 1, you'd never want to use one in the later dungeons at level 1, but it will only take like a fight to get to level 10. Towards the end of the game. These are chill penguins, already got them. Or Charcho. Easy enough to kill, especially if I get counters. Counter's such a good move. In all Final Fantasies, counter's incredible. Why would you ever want to use anything else? And I mean, behemoths are just incredible monsters anyway. They're so cool. They're not cute, but they are amazingly cool. And I like cool things. Cars, planes, trains, anything with a big old engine in it. And monsters. They're cool. Right, let's go over here. To this, this death cube. Which I know what to do with now. If I can't capture it, just let it kill me. Because I'll get put back. To outside the right area. Good counters, good counters. I could Blizzard, there's no point. What there is a point in doing is red fanging. For instant death. You can see how strong the behemoths are. They're very powerful. But I can heal more than they can do damage, so even if it crits me. And MP or AP comes back at the start of every fight, so it doesn't matter if I use that. Which is a pretty nice compromise. Okay, so. This doesn't count as inside a threshold, does it? What is this? Level 15 unknown.
Okay, here we go.
The hell are you? New Mirage obtained its empty prism. Let's scan it. I can't with these guys, that's fine. They're mini flan. Looks like just attack it with physical. Yeah. Okay, so the goo makes me slow. And then they attack me after the goo. So we want to definitely kill as many as we can early. I mean, that one's got a good chance of being captured, so... I wonder what they're... Oh, I Librid it, so what are they weak to? They're weak to fire. Okay. Let's try and capture one of them. I got it. I mean, there are still 5. All I gotta do is even the odds, and then I can still win. But if they topple my stack, I die. That's fine. Okay. Again. Oh, that's only 4 now. But the stack's going to topple. I need to restack. Okay, I died. That's fine. Right, so we'll get sent outside of the thing. Means I've got to go back to the start of the dungeon, but it doesn't really matter. See you when we get back. Okay, so we're back. This time I know what we're doing. We're killing as many flans as we can as quickly as possible without scanning them and wasting time. But also wobble stopping if we need to. Because we know that if we don't, we're going to have a bad time. Right, so let's Red Fang one that we aren't interested in getting. The Goo's annoying. If we can get them down to like 3 or 4 flans only, then we won't have to worry so hard about flying off the level. Now you keep trying to get that one, while I keep Red Fanging the other ones and killing them. There we go. Well, we might fall over if it hits rain again. But when there's only like 1 left, it doesn't matter if we fall over. Okay. Good. Right now we just imprison the last one and then we win. There we go. Much better.
Good job.
Sometimes knowing what to do is half the battle. Okay, cool. 5 golden hourglasses to slow things down. A wobbly little pudding creature with a high capacity for physical pain. Cover its face with a napkin, toss a little caramel on it, and you have yourself an appetizing treat. The actual flavour, however, super defense against everything other than fire. But that's flans all over for you. Okay. I mean, this one's easy. Now that there's a wobbler. You got yourself a wobbler there. That's a little wobbler guy. Everyone has a little wobbler, don't they? Okay, so wobbler. What sort of fun activities can you learn? Water and balance. Ah, that's actually really good. A transfiguration at level 18 to something. You can also learn water. And gelatinous body. Lessens physical damage but raises magical damage. And sticky goo to slow enemies down with. You could be very useful, wobbler. Have to level you up a bit first, but you could be extremely powerful. Right, let's go. Provided all the bosses don't resist slow, which they probably do. But if they don't resist slow, oh baby. What we're looking for is things that we can kill. But also the remaining 2 things we can catch. But I don't think they're around here. I've fought lots of different enemies here. There's like, from what I understand, there's like 4. different configurations of monsters that can exist in each zone. So if you've seen 4 different configurations in a zone, then you're probably done with that zone. I need to find like a place to go. This is slip 4. I need to find a place to go that lets me leave. But I also need to find a monster that has the smash ability. To break through the ice boulder rock thing. Don't do that. Well, if you never hit anything, we'll never win. You do have to at some point hit the target. Thank you. That's better. This will do nicely. That's enough healing, let's go. Kill.
Well, that ought to do it.
Oh yeah. Wobbler's getting up there in levels, or Wobbler. I think for most of our units now, about level 14 is when they can improve to the next tier. I could turn into a white knack immediately, but why would I do that? I've already got one. I'd like to learn Assault next. For the extra 2 turns of damage in the early game. I think the best part of this game is that they get to keep all of their Mirages no matter what version of themselves they are. That's incredible. Balance is also really good, because if I'm having a bit of a wobbler on, I can restore my own stability. Like outside of the dragons more, we can leave to the ice region. We'll be back for you once we get a smashable hammer. Was another Merc Rift. Okay. I mean, this one's a little bit further away. What are you? And what level are you? 28. Okay, I can't do that yet. With the best will in the world, I can't do that yet. Saronia Harbour.
Chapter 7. The Thane and the Knave.
Saronia Harbour.
Welcome to Saronia. Thank you for your help. I'm going to go see my uncle now. Take care. What is it?
I just noticed the whole of the town seems to have a threshold around it.
Huh? Then does that mean there's a powerful mirage here in Saronia?
Very close. Keep an eye open.
Hey, what's the matter? I thought you'd gotten kind of quiet.
It's so cold. I thought it would be warmer in this town, but it isn't. Not at all. What'd I step on? I'm sorry.
You're such a weirdo. Why are you apologizing to a cat?
But you should have seen the look on its face. Scared the honk out of me.
Since it's our first time here, why don't we ask around and try to learn more about the place?
Sure.
This just confirms it to me. Okay, so I thought for the Saronia, in my head, I was like, oh yeah, Final Fantasy 2, Saronia makes sense. No, this is Final Fantasy 3. Because this is the FF3 world map, and Refia is from FF3. Find your Architect Spark. Now you too finally have a chance at winning the job that has been at the top of everyone's list for 15 years running. The book will provide all the answers and help you climb the ladder to success. Crank up that civic rank. You can't make the secret source of architect stardom without the right kitchen, so make sure you live in a Federation town. Your goal is to improve a metric known as your civic rank. Good citizens work hard for the Federation, either by operating facilities, keeping towns in order, or bringing new people under the Federation's wing. The more you do for the Federation, the more your Federation can do for you. So crank up that civic rank. The Cathedral, your magic moment. Citizens who attain a high enough civic rank are invited to the nearest cathedral, where they'll be formally initiated into the Bahamutian army as architects. Don't get too used to the cathedral though, because you get to live in much posh accommodations at castle. A life of prosperity and security can be yours, and all you have to do is give the Federation's cause a little push, kiss those worries goodbye. For true glory seekers, is a life of bliss as an architect not enough for you? Then strap in, Miss or Mr. Ambition, because your ride to the top is not over. Rack up enough achievements in the Bahamutian army, and you'll be promoted to an even higher station. You might even end up shoulder to shoulder with the Heralds. You go getter, you. Federation is your ticket to supreme happiness. Sounds like propaganda to me. Goddamn propaganda. There's loads of quests as well. Let's find out. What do you want?
I hate worrying about my civic rank. Normally, I wouldn't give two shakes of a chocobo's tail feathers about it. Now that the Federation sends you to the slums if you don't try to raise it, you don't have a choice.
Ah, so not only do you have to raise it.
Can you believe it? If we raise our civic rank, we can spend the rest of our lives in a castle, wanting for nothing. I've got to get cracking on my own rank if I want to be an architect.
Yes. Oh, so those weren't... That wasn't quests, that was, just... them explaining, like, bits of the world to me. Let's go to the shanty town. Nah, this is more my speed.
What happened to this place?
I know. How can it be so different from the next road over?
The moment Saronia joined the Federation, things around here took a turn for the worse. What could the Thane possibly be thinking?
You know, from the sound of it, they must have joined up with the Federation pretty recently.
I think now I'm starting to see what Princess Sarah meant.
Well, for now, why don't we see if we can go talk to that Thane guy about the League of S?
I'm probably wasting my breath, but try to watch what you say around here.
Sure.
Looks like the Thane's manor is at the very tippity the top of the town. Let's move it out.
I wonder if I'll ever ask her why she adds the to everything. Let's go have a word with that Saronian Thane guy. You don't just go and talk to the Thane. It doesn't work like that. It's like going and saying, I'm just going to go talk to the king. No. You don't get to just talk to the king. Occult Fan issue 2. Let me have a look at that bad boy. Today we'll be looking at the so-called treasure ship whose phantom-like appearances have been causing bedlam in the town port of Saronia. Occult Fan has obtained exclusive info revealing the ship is decked out in jewels, and speaking of decks, this galleon's gangways are said to be overflowing with treasure. While there was only one way to find out if this fairy tale was full of what? There's only way to find out if this fairy tale was full of fairy fail, and so we shoved off in search of the truth. But here's the funny thing, a local fisherman claimed no one had ever seen the ship out of the water. Then where was it seen? We asked incisively. Well, here's the scoop. Whenever the treasure ship needs repairs or improvements, it docks at a dungeon-like harbour. Everyone who's seen it reported hearing chimes. Some have tried enforcing encounter by ringing a series of bells, but to this, the ship does not respond. After thanking the fisherman for this revelatory contribution, we decided to get our cross shows in a row. What have we learned? First, there was a clear connection between the chimes and the ship's appearance, but random bell ringing wasn't cutting it. And speaking of cutting, that was when my travelling companion Wedge cut in. Maybe you have to ring them in the right order. Great goblins, what if he was right? That would explain why the ship hadn't come. No one knew the right order. If the person chiming the ship home lives somewhere in Saronia, then it's possible the port town is hiding some kind of vital clue. We resumed our investigation with new vigour. Reporting by Biggs. Alright, what's over here then? I guess I can't go this way yet. Man is blocking me. Hello, man.
Hold it. The harbor is off limits to outsiders. We can't let just anyone inside. Sorry about that.
You bastard. Alright, fine. Hello.
I said for you to scram, kid!
Will you just listen to what I have to say?
Is that Refia?
You caught up.
What's going on here? They giving you trouble?
I already told them that the Thane is my uncle. I'm not allowed to talk to my own flesh and blood now?
I don't care who you're supposed to be, cause you ain't seeing him!
Dude, what?
Well, you see, sir, we are here to meet the Thane on behalf of Princess Sarah of Cornelia. Have a look for yourselves. That's the Cornelian seal.
What now?
I expected better from you, considering you're practically our neighbors.
Yeah, you tell him, Rain.
Cornelia's got giants for emissaries? They got some kind of royal Cornelia thing with them.
What? You sure?
Beats me. You gonna send them packing and take the risk?
Wait here. I'll go check with this Thane ship. The Thane says he'll see you.
Let's go, Refia.
Huh?
Hey, the girl stays here.
Refia is part of our entourage.
That's right. She just anteceded us.
What?
Toodaloo.
Thank you, guys. You're always there for me.
No big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a lie. We were all heading in more or less the same direction.
Entourage. Didn't you mean entourage?
You must be the giant emissaries from Cornelia.
Oh, yes. We're here to...
I hear the Federation finally gave up and just invaded them. Are you telling me the invasion failed? Are you here to ask for my help?
Yes, they did try to invade, but for the moment...
Who are you?
Why, Refia, is that you?
Who are you?
My dear, please. It's me, your uncle.
No. You are not Uncle Taka.
Wait, sorry, what?
Then I was right. If you've managed to see through this facade, then there's no mistake. You are a medium. Yes, I was wise to make sure you left town, and to ensure that you never returned.
Where's Uncle Taka?
Why, he's standing right in front of you. Make no mistake, little girl. This is your uncle.
What are you?
How intriguing. This must be an act of fate. The giants from the hills here, and with them a champion's medium. And not just any medium, one that bleeds the same blood as this body. It's more than fate. It has to be destiny. How can I not rise to it?
That answers that. He's the one who put up the threshold here.
Alright, no problem.
He just the change sizes the way that you two do.
So, is he a Bahamutian soldier?
Well, he's nothing like the ones we fought so far. Be careful.
I think he's more special than that. Hello. Right. Unimprisonable, obviously. No resistances, so I just use the biggest attacks I've got. Okay, well. That tells me that I should just hit him with everything I've got. But keep it untoppled, because I know that if I don't... I wish I had a group heal. That'd be really useful. Which one of my guys has, it's Bahamut. Yeah, no point doing Tower Breaker on me. I'm not using a tower. This is like chip damage the fight. Okay, so that definitely heals 500. Basically, as long as you don't hit Boko, I'm fine. Yep. I've played a video game or two before. I understand what I have to do. And that the best way to do it is to just throw potions at the problem. You probably do more damage with Blizzard than you would with an attack. Rude. I'm not sure if this is the plan. It seems like what the actual intention is that you go back and forth between stacked and not stacked. He uses stack topple, and then every couple of turns he uses it again. But not every turn. I'm leaving some MP on the table so I can use it if I need to. Yeah, now with Bravery he's actually hurting quite badly. Good hit, good hit. Can't use Blizzard, so just gotta smack you for low damage. Stop that. I mean, as long as he can't kill us in one shot, we're pretty much unkillable. I mean, he'll kill me if he crits me. But that's it, really. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. I've seen through your deception, my friend. I know exactly what I need to do. Stacking is usually good, but it's not always the answer. Yeah, you don't want to do that to Behemoth. He will fuck you up. Bye.
No trouble at all.
That wasn't so bad.
That's a neat concept for a boss fight. And I'm sure there's going to be plenty more of them that counter stacking.
Why are you stopping? Show me more. Does fate bind us? Has destiny aligned us? Show me. Sir Sigwardus, what? Why are you?
Knight in the Golden Mask.
You are a fool to so much as inquire. An imbecile beyond belief to let a medium to champion a fire!
Okay.
That's not good.
Away from death, away from life they stay. Contain them or you'll...
Quick, this way!
Huh? Isn't that the same?
Well, are you guys coming or not?
Okay.
Right. Run for your lives!
The gods would caution us. Is this a sign that will not go unchallenged? That there's no way to know the pieces are alive?
I'm glad you're having a good time. You're enjoying yourself.
Whew. That was too close.
Charlotta, thank you.
Huh?
I just knew you would get yourselves in trouble. And boy, did you prove me right.
What do you call that creepy trick?
You were the creepy one here. Unbelievable. Would you just put these on, then take another look at the town?
What the honk?
Huh? Is that coming out of the sky?
Let them me! I want to have the turn. Hey, Revia, you should have a look too.
How do you explain this?
Don't expect any help from me on that one. After all,
Not even the visitor who left those monocles at my inn could tell me exactly what it's showing us or how. From what I was told, every member state in the Federation is trussed up like this. So, I thought I'd bring the lenses here, but maybe I didn't have to. The Thane was visibly crazy. What in Grimoire is going on? Okay, guess we'll file that one under no one knows.
So what do? We came here to ask about the League of S, but all we found was a lot more questions.
Sorry, did you say the League of S?
That's right.
Oh, if that's all it is, then maybe I can help you out.
You can?
Oh, sure. I know a few people right here in Saronia who should be able to get in touch with the League. I'll ask them to pass on your message.
Do you mean it? Thank you! Charlotta's been around a lot longer than she looks, so she knows tons of people. Isn't that great?
Don't you talk about my age.
So, like, what's with you and the Catamorphosis?
That is a very long story that I don't feel like telling. But I will say this. Cats get around.
Huh?
Yup.
Oh, that's cool.
Yup. So, the real question is, what are you two planning to bite off next?
We've still got a lot to puzzle over. But now that the League of S thing is settled, I think we'd better resume our quest to find mirages.
Yeah,
Plus, we've got that castle. And Mom to track down along the way, too.
sounds pretty good to me.
From here, the best place to go next would have to be the low seas. In which case, you basically have no choice but to find a boat down at the docks.
I guess this is the last town on the continent. Okay then, we'll figure something out.
So what about you two?
Are you coming back to the Solace, Refia? The wolves have been taken care of now, so the only thing to fight off is the cold.
Sure. I need some time to digest this business with Uncle Taka. The Solace sounds great. If you'll have me.
Of course I will.
Well, you two, thank you so much for everything. Best of luck in all your adventures.
Thanks. Take care.
Hey, Charlotta. Thanks for stepping in to help.
Sure. Speaking of stepping in, I don't suppose you were planning to make it up to me? For trouncing on my tail?
Oh, so that really was you. Gosh, I was kind of hoping you'd forget.
Obtained the Magic Monocle. Refia's Champion Medal has been unlocked. You can purchase it from the girl who forgot her name. So I'm wondering why it's Refia and not, like, Luneth. Because Luneth is the first character you play as. So it's a bit weird that you get Refia instead. Which is fine, I mean, Refia's cool. But the champion of FF3 is, I guess...
Chapter 8. Buccaneer Blues.
If you count Dissidia as canon, then it's the Onion Knight. Which is Luneth.
So let's see. Refia said to borrow a boat at the docks and head to the low seas.
Well then, why don't we try asking around town? And see if anyone's renting them out.
Right, here we go.
Hey, did you hear? There's a real pirate ship in the harbor. It's so cool.
Pirate ship.
You're heading for the low seas? That's completely insane! I can't lend you a boat, but I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, Bo. That's the kind of peppiness I look for.
What's that? You want me to lend you my boat? But if I did that, I wouldn't be able to go fishing.
At this rate, we might as well swim to the low seas.
Well, you can't really blame them. They probably need every boat they've got to make ends meet.
Wait, hold your chocobos. Didn't somebody mention a pirate ship was parked at the pier?
Yeah, something like that. Why? What's your point?
I've got an idea. What if we beat up all the pirates and then Commodore their ship?
What? There's no way it'll be that easy.
Well, we don't have to go in with mirages blazing. We might just be able to sneak off with it. They're pirates, right? Who's gonna file a complaint?
I guess. It's definitely risky, but if we don't get our butts in gear, Refia's not uncle, or that freak in the creepy golden mask might come along and really rain on our parade.
Lesser of two evils it is. Docs, here we come.
Thanks for moving out of the way, man. I appreciate it. Also, chest. Girls' Diary entry number 3. 11th of Adamant, Mythful the 6th. Mummy collapsed on her way out of the door when she went to work. We called the doctor, who said it was just a cold. Mummy laughed it off, but she looked like she was suffering, not to mention she was running a high fever. I'm happy when Mummy stays home with us, but not if it means she has to be sick. Get well soon, Mummy, and then we can play. Oh, she ain't getting better. That's a death waiting to happen. Let's go to the docks. Oh, this is nice.
Not exactly the most cheerful of the place.
Yeah, and it looks like mirages are roaming around too.
These docks need to get docked a few points. Let's watch our step.
This is from FF5, right? I thought it was the Garugo Volcano theme, but I don't think it is. I think this is the FF5 pirate theme, which makes sense.
What have we got?
A cannon? What's it doing here?
Aha! Nice! It's a perfect... Ah! What just happened?
Naturally, this must be how the locals get around.
Uh-huh. Naturally.
I like cannon transport. Why don't we have more cannon transport in real life?
Hey, no fair!
Uh-oh. A mimic chest. Well, first of all, let's bring them back. Okay, so the strat has got to be... I mean, I kind of need... I know I'm wasting Phoenix Downs, but I kind of need Rain alive, because I can't check its stats if I don't. Right, what do I need to do to capture you, Mimic? Reduce the Mirage's HP. Okay, that's fine. So if you use Death again, it's okay. Oh, you have counter. Right. Do not death me, bitch. Okay. Prism! You bastard! Prism again! Do it! Yes. Goodbye. Ha ha. Yes. Very good. Lan wins again. A mirage disguises a treasure chest to surprise and wary treasure hunters. There's no escaping one in battle. The poor thing has developed serious identity issues. But hey, that's the job. Also, let's make it official. The Mimic has no relation to other famous Mimic in our game lineup. That's fine. This Mimic is not the same Mimic. Oh, it's what our magic pot turns into. Okay. This is Mimic. I wonder if I can name it something nasty. This is now called a fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Aw. Too clever for me. What about if I use... I know what to do. This always gets around it. Little umlaut. Aw, you bastard. So I wonder what's wrong with that. Oh, that's fine. Let's do... Let's do something PG-13. Dang it! It's a dang it. God dang it! What can I get rid of? I don't want to get rid of Tama. Mel, for now. Yeah, I can put something else on. Hello, dang it. God dang it. The game's too clever for me. I'm sure I could have made Fukia work if I'd changed some more of the letters. Arcane counter stance. Armor piercer. No escape. Counter. Protect. Death. Siphon. Need to get some transfigurations and get first strike. Welcome to the team, dang it. What I need to do now is buy more Phoenix Downs. Not a problem. I can make that happen. That's a cannon, don't want that. I want to go down in the other path. To this chest. And also fight other random fights. Because there are... Well, I can get a shark here, but there's also 2 others. Let's see.
Alrighty.
That's where I could also have got the flans. Okay. There'll be a lower level though. As you can see, I don't need to spam fire to kill them. And bye-bye.
Predictable.
I'm sure Rain will catch up at some point. It's inevitable. Let's shoot. Right. Weight 5 or greater. Water resistance 50 or greater. I know I've got something with good water resistance. Yeah, Zappy will do. Oh, I need 5 weight. Yeah. There you go. Of course, I could have also gotten the shark. And the shark would do the same thing, I guess.
Now, go.
Here we go. Right, so what did I have to do to get the shark again? Use fire. Oh, okay, well, I've got fire. Lots and lots of fire. I need to do it in a way where I don't accidentally kill my own team. Right, kill the one shark first. Then attack another one. Then use Red Fang on one of them. Right, you're dead. Let's just defend for a bit. We can defend for a while. Until I get 4. I need to get my friends more AP is what I need to do. Right, now you can be captured. Imprism the shark wall. Very good. Beautiful, in fact. Okay. An aquatic mirage with a short temper that regularly attacks swimmers plans to one day star in its own movie Chomper 2, The Sharkwell. There is no part 1. I could just name it Jaws and be very boring. But let's call it... It's Chomps. Chomps the Sharkwell. I mean, he looks cool, right? But I can't. You'll be left with Seraphy for now. But it is a very cool shark. Right, I also need to buy more potions. Buy a lot more things. I've got money, so... Let's have a little quick check of the Mirage board. No. Any save point nearby? I don't think so. It's like in a different time signature, the song. These do look like the FF5 ships. It's neat. I like it. Oh dear. Okay, well, we're going to want to knock itself down. So let's knock down the Araman. Let's do it. Get wobbled, Binch. And again. Right, let's Libra the Ardaman. Inflict blindness to create a Prism Trinity. Okay, well I can't at the minute. So I'm going to have to find another Ardaman. But now I know it's one of the things we can get here. I just have to give Doom Edge Darkness. It's not hard. Circumvent. What? Okay, let's give Doom Edge Darkness so I can inflict blindness with him. There we go. Right. Okay, the final thing I'm going to do this video is just check the stats and things and make sure we're happy with it. Could learn Shell. That's good. I like that. Something we know casts a lot of magic. Like a summon, for example. And then Assault. So we do more damage in the first 2 turns of combat. Bad if you want to capture something. Good if you want to kill something. HP up. Okay. And the rest of our squad. Damn it. You can get AP bonus when you hit something. Zappy. And to reach level 15 with you. You're not far away. You can get Shell as well. I don't use Zappy, but... Mog. With 2 I don't think I can do anything. But we can... Well, actually, we can learn this blank space, and then when I get a level 15, I can check what that configuration is. Iris, you can turn into an Arman, so I don't actually have to worry about that. Because I can just... When you get to level 15, I can turn you into one. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Dang it. You can get First Strike, Armor Piercer. Okay. And then Rog. Roger is just Roger. I can give you subdue. Alright. So with that, I'll see you guys next time when we go onwards through the pirate ship infested world and see what we can do. See you then. Goodbye.